Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a fascinating topic that many of us probably don't think about, often metaphors in spiritual texts. Metaphors are like little treasure chests of meaning, helping us grasp complex ideas about the divine, our human condition, and our spiritual journeys. So, let's take a casual chat about some common metaphors found across various religions and see how they resonate with us. All right, let's kick things off with some of these powerful metaphors. First up, we have the metaphor of God as a shepherd or guide. This one's particularly strong in Christianity and Judaism. Think about it. A shepherd leads and protects the flock, ensuring their safety. This imagery comforts many, showing that there's a higher power looking out for us. Next, we have God as light or the sun. This metaphor symbolizes illumination and guidance, kind of like a flashlight in the dark. It represents how the divine can help us see through confusion and ignorance, lighting our way to understanding. Moving on, how about God as a potter? This one's pretty popular across various faiths. Imagine a potter molding clay. It symbolizes how God shapes us and the world around us. It's a beautiful reminder that we are crafted with intention. Then we have the metaphor of life as a journey. Phrases like wandering in the wilderness or climbing a mountain capture the essence of our spiritual struggles and growth. Life is filled with ups and downs, and recognizing it as a journey can help us embrace the ride. And let's not forget water. Water symbolizes cleansing and renewal in many religions. Think of baptism or water rituals. They often represent washing away sins and starting fresh. It's all about spiritual rebirth. Now, we often hear about light and darkness in terms of knowledge and ignorance. Light here represents truth and understanding, while darkness embodies confusion and sin. This metaphor beautifully illustrates the internal struggle we all experience in seeking clarity. Lastly, the tree of life is another rich metaphor. It stands for growth, sustenance, and our connection to a higher power. It's a symbol of life and wisdom, reminding us that we have roots that connect us to the divine. Now that we've explored some common metaphors, let's chat about how they help us understand spiritual concepts. These metaphors make abstract ideas way more relatable. They transform complex thoughts into imagery we can grasp and connect with. Moreover, recognizing that many religions use similar metaphors can really bridge gaps between different faiths. It fosters empathy and understanding, reminding us of our shared human experience in the quest for meaning. Finally, engaging with these metaphors encourages us to think critically. They push us to reflect on what spiritual concepts really mean to us personally. Let's look at some examples from specific religions. In Christianity, we often hear metaphors like the vine and branches representing the relationship between Christ and believers. There's also the bread of life, symbolizing spiritual nourishment. These metaphors highlight connection and sustenance in faith. Switching gears to Hinduism, the Upanishads are filled with metaphors like clay, the sun, and the lotus. Each of these serves to illustrate different aspects of the divine and our spiritual evolution. And in Buddhism, we have metaphors like the middle way. This represents the path to enlightenment and balance. There's also the Four Noble Truths, which delve into the nature of suffering. These metaphors guide practitioners on their spiritual journey. Okay, let's take a step back and look at the history of these metaphors. Ancient people were really insightful when it came to using natural elements and human experiences to describe the divine. Just imagine them observing nature and feeling that connection. Anthropologist Barbara J. King suggests that this emotional connection to the sacred is fundamental to humanity. It's like the desire to feel part of something greater has always been with us, even from burial rituals thousands of years ago. So to wrap it all up, metaphors in spiritual texts are much more than just pretty words. They deeply influence how we understand and relate to the divine. I encourage you to explore your own interpretations of these metaphors in your spiritual practices. What resonates with you? Comment below with your favorite metaphors from any religious context. I'd love to hear what you think. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into spirituality. Until next time, take care and keep exploring.